とりあえず今から、と、今日やったこと、口頭試問をやっていこうと思いますと、言葉で言わないといけないので、Physiology のセルフスタディの Chapter 69, Eat Metabolism. Basic knowledge: the three major lipids in the human body, triglyceride, and then triglyceride, protein, carbohydrate. Triglyceride は energy storage or are stored in the fat cell. Triglyceride は fat cell. フォスフォリピッドか。これフォスフォリピッド。リピッド、ヒューマンバディ、メジャーリピッド、ヒューマンリピッド、コレステロールか。そうか。Three major lipids of human body. Three major lipids of human body is triglyceride, then phospholipid, and then triglyceride, cholesterol, yeah. Triglyceride, and then cholesterol, and then phospholipid. この3つやね。3つ。Triglyceride, phospholipid, and then cholesterol. このコレステロール3つがあるね。3つの、ファティアシッドのトリグリセライドの中にある3のファティアシッドは何か？ステアリックアシッド、オレイックアシッドと、パルミックアシッド。サリーファティアシッドによるトリグリセライド。脂肪酸に含まれる3つのものは何ですか？ステアリックアシッド。オレイク、ステアリックアシード、ステアリックアシード、オレイク、ステアリックアシード、オレイクアシード、パラメティックアシード、この3つやね。で、ファティアシード、フリーファティアシードとは何か？ファティアシード released into the bloodstream from tissues。ファティアシード、フリーファティアシードとは何か？Fatty acids released into the bloodstream from tissues bound to albumin for transport. Unlike fatty, regular fatty acids, they are not part of triglyceride and then can be directly utilized for energy. Cannot fatty acid is released into the bloodstream from tissues bound to albumin for transport. Unlike regular fatty acids, they are not part of the triglyceride and they can be directly utilized cells for the energy. What are the lipoprotein? Lipoprotein a primary function and composition complexes that transport lipids in the bloodstream, composed of cholesterol, phospholipid, triglyceride, and protein. What is the lipoprotein primary function and composition of lipoprotein is that complex that transport lipids in the bloodstream composed of cholesterol, phospholipid, triglyceride, and protein. Type of lipoprotein and their plasma concentration. Low blood, very low density, very low density lipid, lipoprotein, VLDL, and also intermediate density lipoprotein, IDLs, and the low density lipoprotein, LDLs, and then the high density lipoprotein, HDLs. で、この3つやね。Then very low density synthesized mainly in the liver to the transport triglycerides throughout the body. Intermediate density lipoproteins (IDLs) formed from VLDLs after triglyceride removal. Low density lipoprotein LDLs, the primary carrier of cholesterol to cells. High levels are associated with an increased risk of atherosclerosis. High density lipoprotein (HDLs) corre- corre- correlate excess cholesterol from cells and transport it back to the liver, known as good cholesterol due to their protective role against atherosclerosis. Where does the formation of lipoprotein take place? Liver, with very low density low lipoproteins conversions to intermediate density low cholesterol and then low density low lipoprotein. Intermediate density lipoproteins and then low density lipoproteins. Intestine chylomicron for dietary lipid transport. Chapter 70 Protein Metabolism. Basic knowledge 10 essential amino acids histidine, isoleucine, then leucine, and methionine, methionine point. Uh, methionine point. Histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, valine, arginine。これがエッセンシャルなアミノアシド。ヒステジン、イソロイシン、ロイシン、ライチン、メチオニン、フェニバラニン、タイロシン、でソレアニン、バリン、アルティン。で、エッセンシャルがアーラニン、アスパラジン、でアスパラティック、アスパラティックアシード、エノクリタミックアシード。インジー体がThe function roles of protein are multifunctional で、ストレージアミノアシッドをリザーブして、メカニズムはアミノアシッドトランスポートで、absorbed from the gastrointestinal tract into cells via transport. The renal reabsorption. Kidney reabsorb amino acids to prevent wastage. Energy use cell break down amino acids for energy, involving deamination. Break down amino acids for energy. Protein degradation. Proteins are broken into amino acids for reuse or energy. Deamination. Removal of the amino group from amino acid. And urea formation. Liver converts ammonia. Urea formation. Liver converts ammonia from diminution into urea for excretion. Critical thinking. Clinical thinking. Role of protein in gluconeogenesis and ketogenesis. Good proteins are break down into amino acids used for glucose production in gluconeogenesis. They contribute to ketone body formation in ketogenesis during starvation. Starvation の後にケトジェネシスが起きて、ケトンボディ。Starvation and then protein degradation prolonged fasting increases protein breakdown, leading to muscle loss and then weakened immunity. Starvation and protein degradation prolonged fasting increases protein breakdown, leading to muscle loss and weakened immunity. Hormone regulation protein metabolism. Growth hormone promotes muscle and bone growth, enhancing protein synthesis. Growth hormone. Insulin facilitates glucose uptake and use, supporting protein synthesis. Glucocorticoids increase protein breakdown for energy use. Testosterone stimulates muscle growth and protein synthesis. Estrogen and involved in bone health. Estrogen are involved in bone health. May affect certain protein synthesis. It stimulates testosterone, thyroxine increase metabolic rate, affecting protein metabolism. 72これがあれね、朝の口頭諮問で出てくるところね。Chapter 72 Dietary Balance Feeding Obesity and Starvation Vitamins and Minerals Vitamins and Minerals Basic Knowledge What is the energy available in food? これ見てね、カーボハイドレート、リピート、プロテイン、これ見てね、リピートじゃなくて、これファットなんだな。カーボハイドレートが、カーボハイドレートとプロテインが4キログラム4キロカロリーパーグラムで、あとはなんだ、ファットは9キロカロリーだね。And how many energy calories, energy being liberated from each? What is the energy available in the food? Carbohydrate and protein and oil, fat. Carbohydrate and protein. Most of them are 4 milligram per 4 kilocalorie per gram. The fat is only 9 kilocalorie per gram. The percentage of the total energy intake. Percentage of the total energy intake. 45 carbohydrate 45 and 15 45 protein これ本当かなトータルエナジー点が点になっちゃうかなほんまかなファットが 40% でしたね。 クロリンがアップさせてインスリンレプティン生成系がダウンする。OK。それで、40%で、カーボハイドレートは45%、ファットが40%で、プロテインが15%ですと。で、アベレージの、デイリーリクワイアメント for the プロテインは 30g から 50g です。プロテインはね。で、プロテインのスペアーズというのは、カーボハイドレートとファットをpresent in the diet that prevent the body from using protein for energy, allowing proteins to be used for their primary functions such as cell repair and growth。これはプロテインを使わずに、その前にカーボハイドレート and fat use, then prevent the body use the protein so that protein can repair, can use for cell repair and growth. What are the methods for determining metabolic utilization of HCHO fats and CHONS in respiratory quotient? This assesses the ratio of CO2 produced to O2 used during metabolism, indicating which macronutrients are being metabolized. Carbohydrate, which macronutrients. Respiratory quotient. This assesses the ratio of CO2 produced to O2 used during metabolism, indicating which macronutrients are being metabolized. Carbohydrate, fat, protein, nitrogen excretion. Nitrogen excretion measured through urine reflects protein metabolism as proteins contain nitrogen. Vitamin. What are the requirement daily amount of the vitamin? Vitamin A 5000 IU。 IU って何だろうな。IU って何だろう。IU の関バイタミン A は 5000 IU。で、タイヤミンは 1.5mg、リボフラビンが 1.8mg、ナイアシンが 20mg、アスコビック、インターナショナルに フォリックアシドは0.4ミリグラム、バイタミン B12 が3ミリグラム、ペリトキシンが2マイクログラム、ミリグラム、パントセニックアシド、コンビンシン、バイタミン IU、インターアフロン、アンタース、convention, international understanding building comprehension mechanism. How are the amino acids transported and stored in the body? Amino acids are actively transported into cells or protein. Hello, amino acids transported and stored in the body. Amino acids are actively transported into cells for protein synthesis or metabolic use. Surplus amino acids may be stored or converted into other forms for energy. What are the physiological mechanisms that sense changes in energy balance and influence the quest for food? Neural centers that regulate food intake, hypothalamus, that hunger and satiety center of the brain. What are the neurons and the neurotransmitters in the hypothalamus that stimulate or inhibit feeding, decrease food intake, POMC and CART, increase NPY and AGRP, reduce appetite, leptin and insulin, increase creatine. Feedback mechanism for control of food intake. Hunger is triggered by ghrelin from the stomach, while PYY from intestine, along with insulin from the pancreas and leptin from fat cells. Help regulate hunger. These signals are integrated in the hypothalamus to manage eating behavior. Neural receptors that influence the mechanism process of feeding brainstem. Neural centers that influence the mechanism process of feeding brainstem. Orbital short-term regulation, stomach fullness. Intermediate regulation, nutrient signals. Long-term regulation is energy storage. GI feeding inhibits eating. Suppressing or suppressing hormones, cholecystokinin, the peptide YY, increasing hormone ghrelin. What are the effects of blood concentration of glucose and acid in the lipids? When those levels decrease, hunger increase. What are the feedback signals from adipose tissue that regulate food intake? Leptin signals satiety. What are the feedback signals from adipose tissues that regulate food intake? Leptin signals satiety. How vitamins are stored in the body. Vitamin A mainly in the liver and the fatty tissue, and the vitamin D primarily stored in the liver. Vitamin E stored in fatty cells. Vitamin K stored in the small amount of the liver. Water-soluble vitamins B, group, and C minerals storage in the body require nuclear intake. Chemical analysis and interpretation. Clinical application. Impact of obesity. What are the causes of obesity? Sedentary lifestyle. Abnormal feeding behavior. Childhood overnutrition. Neurogenic abnormalities. Genetic factors. Treatment options. Increase physical activity. Dietary modification. Medication. Surgical intervention. What is the importance of BMI? What is the formula? BMI is a measure indicate weight status. formula weight kilogram divide height. Uh, height squared. Height squared, meter squared. Classification under 18.5 underweight, 18.5 to 24.9 normal weight, 25 to 29.9 overweight, 30 plus obese. Medical terms inanition, extreme weight loss, inanition, anorexia, reduced food intake due to diminished appetite, cachexia, weight loss from increasing energy expenditure, not just to reduce it. What happens in starvation? Depletion of food stores in the body tissue, vitamin deficiency, especially vitamin C and B are water-soluble vitamins, so it leads to deficiency, vitamin deficiency. Carbohydrate, from carbohydrate, fat, protein, that's the sequence of, carbohydrate, fat, protein from muscle cell, that's the sequence to decrease to use for the energy. Vitamin A, vitamin。これはちょっと難しいから、これからしてみようかな。